If it never snowed again in Park City, would you still want to live here? Because most people choose a ski town based on a week's vacation of powder days. This winter, that version didn't show up. Park City has 4 distinct seasons, not just winter. If it only works when it snows, it's a bad buy. If it works all year, winter's just a bonus.
What if the life you've been chasing was waiting for you right here? Most people only see Park City from the ground, but up here on the mountainside, by the PC sign, you can see just about how many ways your life could change. Whether you're searching for the best area to buy your second home in Park City, the best neighborhood for families, or a true year-round Park City residence, this video map will help you find the life that fits. One street over, you're walking to Main Street on coffee. One ridge over, you're riding horses at sunrise. A few more turns and you're skiing back to your back door. This isn't just about finding a house. It's about choosing the version of your life you want to wake up to every single day. Let's dive in. Welcome to part 2 of our Park City map video tour.
Let's start with one of the largest private communities in all of Park City. This is Promontory. Promontory is 6,000 acres. A big part of it's overlooking the basin area that goes right into Park City, like the Old Town area. So you're kind of looking this direction. But the area that's around this side and going this direction, you're up so high that you can see the Uinta Mountains. So the area up around the Mirror Lake area, it's beautiful, it's quiet. For some reason, it seems to be undervalued. People think it's not as good as the areas that are looking towards Park City, which I tend to disagree with because they get the morning sun and the afternoon shade, which in my opinion is a much better thing. This is one of the most established of your options when you're looking at Park City, Utah real estate, especially if you're looking for a second home near Park City. So right here is the Pete Dye Clubhouse. So here's the clubhouse and the driving range is over here. Obviously this picture's in the snow. It's amazing. You're looking at all of Park City from there. I've been fortunate enough, I ran golf tournaments here for quite a few years, so I've had many meals in this clubhouse, and it's probably the best food that I've had in all of Park City. So it's just second to none. It's just quiet and peaceful. Promontory, it just delivers, and everything about it you will love once you're up here. Let me give you a quick circle here with this map here just to show you. So it basically comes in this way. Home Depot is down right around here. This is the equestrian entrance, as they call it. And then you're looking at 6,000 acres, and I missed that with the golf courses, but it's all around here.
This is Promontory, one of the most ambitious private communities ever built around Park City. With over 6,000 acres, fully gated, 3 golf courses, multiple clubhouses, fine dining, pools, spas, endless amenities. It's basically a 5-star resort you get to live at. I ran a bunch of Golf Week Amp Tour events at the Pete Dye course for years. The clubhouse is next level, the food incredible, and the staff, well, they treated us well. Every player felt respected, but at the same time, you could feel that subtle line. Gracious, yes, but with a quiet reminder that you were there as a guest, not a member. And honestly, that's what makes it so special. Promontory is built for a certain kind of living. You don't just walk in and blend. You arrive, you step into a culture, and you earn your place. It's a very different community compared to Jeremy Ranch, where the feel is more laid back and year-round local living. Promontory is a true destination. Luxury, private living at a whole other level. It's one of the most breathtaking settings in the golf world. Now for the market stats. In 2024, Park City, Utah real estate market, Promontory made up about 1 out of every 4 luxury home sales across Park City's wider basin area. Promontory currently represents nearly 1/3 of all active luxury listings, which could mean more choices and negotiating room if you're buying now. Current listings range from around $2 million for golf villas up to $30+ million for custom estates. Medium single-family home is about $4.5 million. Golf membership is $250,000, social $100,000, and there's an equestrian membership as well. Promontory was originally built for second homeowners, but more and more people are living here full-time, especially with remote work options. It's expansive, luxurious, and unforgettable.
So let's take a look at Park Meadows. You may or may not even know where it's at, so let's give you a little bit of a geography lesson here. So 224 is the main road that comes in from Kimball Junction. You've got Canyon Village here. This is US 189, but it's really US 40 is what everyone here calls it by. You've got the Park City Hospital, ice rink, and Round Valley trailheads right here, and Old Town right here. So right in between is this area right here. This is Park Meadows. Now let me zoom in here and give you a different map. So the golf course, Jack Nicklaus course, wonderful. It's for a mountain course. It's flat because it's in the valley, and I think a lot of people love that. And it's got great views. The clubhouse is right in this area right here, and again, you've got all the the Round Valley trails over this way, so you can ski, mountain bike, hike right there. And the Park City, you'll see a big hill with a PC on it right here. You can hike to it from here or from the Quinn's Trailhead. There's trails that come all the way up through here, right to the PC Trailhead. Okay, let me clear this off and give you a map you can actually look at now. The beauty of Park Meadows is it's hidden, yet it is so close. Again, you're looking at, you've got grocery stores, fresh market, Five Seeds, one of our favorite places to eat in town. So from Park Meadows, you are just a little ride up Kearns Road, right into Main Town, and of course Deer Valley. Let's zoom in so we can really give you a little line here. So Park Meadows, right to Deer Valley, and you're there. So you have a lot of full-time residents. You're close to schools, trails, Main Street, Old Town, Deer Valley, but it still feels quiet because you're not going to have tourists in there. There's no nightly rentals. This is often considered one of the best neighborhoods for families in Park City, but it works just as well for second home buyers who want a more local, relaxed feel that aren't really concerned about rental income. So if you're looking for a true Park City year-round residence, Park Meadows should be one of those places to consider.
Are you looking for a place in Park City that feels like home, where you can walk the trails, bike to town, get to know your neighbors? Then stick around, because Park Meadows might just be exactly what you're looking for. Park Meadows sits right in the middle of everything. It's tucked between Old Town, the Canyon Village, a few miles away, and Main Street. But up here, it just feels like a world apart. Quiet streets, big views, mature trees. This isn't a resort, it's real community. You'll see kids biking to school, neighbors walking dogs, and amenities like the Mark, which is just a great recreational center for tennis and pools, and a great place to just hang out in the summer with your kids while they swim in the pools. Now, if you're searching for a true year-round residence, Park Meadows is one of the best places to live in Park City. You get a real sense of community. We have golf and trails connected to the neighborhood. If you love golf or trails or both, this neighborhood is a dream. Right in the center of Park City is Park Meadows Golf Club, a private golf course right within the Park City city limits. And it's designed by some guy, I think his last name is Nicholas. Yeah, he might be kind of famous. It's a classic layout, mountain views on every hole, really fast greens. It actually reminds me of a South Carolina course where I grew up because it's flat, because it's in the valley, but then you have snow-capped peaks, as you can see behind me. It's incredible. And if you're more trail shoes than golf shoes, then Round Valley is a system with 7,000 acres in a preserve. And we are currently on the PC Hill Climb Trail, where we parked at Quinn's Trailhead. And I'm showing it to you behind me. In the summer, it's mountain biking, hiking, sunrise runs. In the winter, Mountain Trails Foundation grooms it for skate skiing, Nordic skiing, classic, fat biking, dogs off leash everywhere. It's fully off leash. Nobody cares if your dog is running. Here, you don't have to drive to the outdoors. The outdoors are your backyard. Now let's talk a little bit about the real estate in 2024 and what's happening. In 2024, 25 single-family homes sold in Park Meadows. The median price, just under $3.5 million. And it's not just houses. 30 condos sold, and their price was just over $1.6 million. Inventory remains tight, with fewer than 30 homes on sale heading into the spring of 2025. This kind of place is where people move in and they stay. We're a true Park City year-round residence. What makes Park Meadows different? A lot of neighborhoods in Park City are designed around short-term stays, not Park Meadows. Park Meadows isn't this. There are no nightly rentals, and that changes everything. The streets are quiet, the community stays strong, and the energy just stays local. Everyone mostly lives here. Most homes are on larger lots, as you can see behind me, with mature landscaping, giving you just privacy that you won't get in new developments where they've chopped down all the trees, but yet you're still minutes from the ski lifts. But when you come home, it actually feels like home. Is it a good long-term play? Let's be honest, if you're looking for flips or high turnovers, definitely not your spot. But if you want a place that holds its value because real people want to live here, Park Meadows is all about this. And sure, yeah, the 2034 Olympics are going to come and you're going to have a front row seat for that. But this isn't about the hype. This is about lifestyle, connection, and lasting value. Real talk. What's it like to live here? If you spend an hour in Park Meadows, you'll see it and you'll get it. You'll see your neighbors catching coffee, kids and dogs everywhere, trails, mountain bikes in the summer, skiers in the winter. This is the kind of place where people build lives, not just houses. What memories are made, and homes often stay in families here for generations.
Next, we're going to head a bit to the west. We're going to go to Summit Park, which is right here. Just to give you an idea, we are right down the highway, right to Salt Lake City, 20 minutes or so, and then about the same thing if you want to come into Main Street, about 20 minutes to there as well. What makes Summit Park different is its high altitude. It's rugged. The homes are between 7,000 and 8,000 feet in altitude. There are some new homes, but these are mostly, from what I've seen, older. Each one's different. We've spent a lot of time in the Adirondacks in upstate New York, and a lot of them remind me of like Adirondack lake houses, but on a mountain theme. So you're in the forest, you've got steep driveways and yards, amazing views. But if you're looking for grocery stores and that sort of thing, you're going to have to travel a little bit. Let's zoom on in here. Summit Park is here, and it really covers this area right here. So we've been in Jeremy Ranch. We're just down I-80 to the area that's called Jeremy Ranch. Pine Brook is right over this way. So you've got grocery stores and most things that you would need right here in this area. This is a great area for anyone that either can't afford Park City's price tags or wants to be more of a closer commute into Salt Lake City. It's a really wonderful spot for that. You know, if you're looking for a place that's connected but still feels like a retreat, Summit Park might be something that you'll be very interested in.
This is Summit Park, perched high on the ridgeline where Salt Lake County meets the Park City side of the Wasatch Mountains. And when I say high, I mean it. How high is Park City, Utah? Summit Park pushes it even further with homes perched between 7,000 and 8,000 feet. That's higher than a lot of the ski resort bases. You'll notice it when you get here. Some people catch their breath walking to the mailbox. And if you're visiting from sea level, yeah, this hike might feel like Everest to you. If you want that quiet, woodsy, true mountain town vibe, but still need to commute into Salt Lake, this might be the place for you. Thick pine and aspen forests, steep, rugged terrain, wild, custom-built homes, no two alike. In 2014, 30 homes sold. That's up nearly 60% from 2023. Median price $1.27. Summit Park is about 20 minutes to downtown Park City or downtown Salt Lake City, depending on the weather. And if you want solitude, moose in the yard, and fresh powder in your driveway, Summit Park checks every box. Just make sure you're ready with snow tires, all-wheel drive, and a sense of humor when the plow buries your car.
Now let's get into Canyons Village, which is right here. So Canyons Village is right off of 224 from the Kimball Junction exit. It is easily the most accessible base area for Park City Mountain Resort. You've got the Red Pine Gondola, the Orange Bubble Express, 2 high-speed lifts giving you access to 7,300 skiable acres. Most of what you see here is condos and resort residences. Let me zoom in. This area has really transformed over the last 5 years. It used to be parking lots and very easy to get in and out of. Now you've got Pendry and the Hilton Grand and the Silverado Lodge and the Hyatt, and there's a Waldorf here. In the winter, this is ski country. There's condos, basically the entire place. In the summer, it turns into a base for concerts, farmers markets, and mountain biking. The Mid-Mountain Trail sort of ends in this area or starts, depending on where you begin. I like to start at Deer Valley and ride the whole thing down. This Canyons is one of the most active markets in the Park City, Utah real estate scene. It's especially for buyers looking for a mix of personal use and rental potential. This is all rentable. There may be a few places, but we'll have to check them if you're interested. But my understanding is it is all nightly rentals. So if you're looking for ski access, investment potential, and year-round energy, Canyons Village delivers.
Welcome to Canyons Village, one of the most dynamic and accessible resort areas in Park City. If you're looking for easy mountain living, lock and leave convenience, and rental opportunities, this is one of the best places to be. We're located just off of Highway 224 and only 35 minutes from the Salt Lake City Airport. Canyons Village makes it incredibly easy to get from the runway to the chairlift. Part of Vail's Resort's Epic Pass system, you have direct access to over 7,300 acres of world-class ski terrain. At the end of 2024, the median condo price in the Canyons Village is about $1.18 million, accounting for 57% of all of Standardville Basin's condo sales volume. It's one of the most vibrant and active markets in this area. This area is all about effortless access to the mountain and turnkey ownership. Perfect for those who want to maximize their time outdoors and minimize their to-do list. Nightly rentals are allowed in the village, providing a great opportunity for rental income when you're not using the property yourself. Canyons Village sits right inside one of the most flexible Park City nightly rental zones, perfect for personal use and investment. Whether you're here for long weekends or full seasons, you'll love the simplicity and flexibility of Canyons ownership offers. It's set up for four-season fun. Winter is vibrant and lively, with the village bustling with skiers, opera ski activities, and events. Spring and fall offer a quieter mountain experience, as you can tell, the season just closed. Perfect for peaceful hiking in the crisp mountain air. Summer brings outdoor concerts, farmers markets, yoga events, lift access, hiking and biking up the Red Pine Gondola. This area is great for buyers who value convenience, access, and recreation and investment potential. Those who want a four-season lifestyle, the activities are always here. Owners who prefer low-maintenance living and love having turnkey, ready to enjoy properties. Whether you're looking for a mountain getaway or an investment property or both, Canyons Village offers year-round fun just steps from your door. No matter where you're coming from or where you're thinking about planning routes, there's a version of Park City that fits your next chapter. This mountain town isn't just a place on the map. There are places you live, breathe, and build a life. In this video, I've given you a solid feel of 4 of Park City's most unique real estate markets and the lifestyle each one offers. First, Promontory, private community, living with luxury amenities stretching across 6,000 mountain acres. Second, Park Meadows, residential golf course neighborhood, up against 7,000 acres of preserved open space in the center of Park City. Third, the Summit Park, a quiet mountain escape in the pine forest and only 20 minutes from Salt Lake City. And finally, Canyons Village, with direct ski access to Park City Mountain Resort and Opry Ski nightlife. If you're ready to find your place here, I'm here to help. My name is John Breyer. And if you're thinking about moving to Park City, Utah, whether it's in 9 days or 90, feel free to reach out. All of my contact information is below. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you in the next one.